Pokemon Scarlet and or Violet, depending on which version you are playing. Today we have the Lechonk. We have the Lechonk. Now today we have Incineroar raids, which, as you can see here, I've got Bread Doggo, which I am hopeful will just be able to beat Incineroar, because we resist the Dark type moves, and it's probably going to have a Fire type move, but we're immune to that because of our ability. And I don't know what else it's going to have, but hopefully it has, like... Flare Blitz, Darkest Lariat, Will-O-Wisp, and then, like, something else in its move pool that Doxman does well against. But let's go ahead and let's connect to the internet so I lose all my my powerhouse Pokemon raids and outbreaks and things. But I got the Beldum and I got the Goomy, so I'm good. And if I ever need a Hisui Gooey, then I can just transfer it over, but I don't really like Hisui Gooey's shiny. Okay. Let's take a... Oh, wait, what? Is it not today? Uh-oh. I believed it was today. Uh-oh. There's flying. Oh, thank goodness there's dark. We're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, let's do Incineroar raids with the group. And we'll see who's around. Hello, Azzy. How you doing? What's supposed to be good against this? I heard it might know Iron Head. It might. I hope it doesn't. But we'll have to see what it has first before we figure out what's good into it. Hopefully we can just use Bread Doggo, because if it's like Flare Blitz, Darkest Lariat, and then like Will-O-Wisp in its move pool, Bread Doggo can counter all of those. But it just depends on what its like last move is, or if it doesn't have Will-O-Wisp in its natural move pool. Hey, we got 4. Alright, let's see here. I don't think there's any point in me registering anything other than Bread Doggo. Hi, Slide Bellyful, how you doing? Okay. So, of course we get Intimidate, but everybody gets intimidated. Oh, is it gonna intimidate each... That's gonna be annoying every time. If it intimidates each one of us individually. Okay, it starts with a Snarl, but we don't care about that. Palmo is maybe also soundproof? It has to... at least the timer doesn't start yet. But man, that takes forever. Oh, and it taunts. Okay, at least it doesn't have taunt in its natural move pool, but the taunt is pretty annoying. I guess I'll just go for the Snarl to start, just to see what happens. What does Incineroar do? Man, does this thing really have bulk up in its natural move pool? Man! At least we gotta use Clefable for this. I only used it once, though. What level is the Iron Hands? Is not level 100. What level is the Iron Hands? Oh, how did it get knocked out by the Incineroar? Did it click close combat? What happened? Yeah, it is bulk up in its natural move pool. That's so annoying. So many of these have just been it putting a stat boosting move in its natural move pool. We'll see what it hits Stockspin for, but the fact that this has bulk up means that we need to use Clefable. Let's go Tera fighting and see what happens. Because now if it does have Iron Head, then it can't hit me. Well, it could hit me before for super effective, but even with the plus damage. Is it gonna throw a fire type move into me or what? Okay, it Flare Blitz me, but that activates my ability. But what else does it do now that it's Flare Blitzed me? Remove negative effects from itself. Does it Darkest Lariat me or does it do something else? Because I might be fine if it Darkest Lariats me. Nah, it's still just bulking up. What is it gonna do after the bulk ups though? It would be really funny if... Okay, it does have Iron Head. We take the Iron Head with a +1 defense boost, though? What is it at? Is it a +6? It's a +4, so we take the... We need to have natural boosting on Stockspin, then. But it is Iron Head. So it's... Why is all my health gone? And it does a Darkest Lariat. Okay. So it is Flare Blitz, Darkest Lariat, and it has Iron Head and bulk up. So that means Clefable is a little bit less viable. So I might have to use Quagsire. I don't like that I have to build a Quagsire here. I can always give my Cloud Mud Shot to help lower its accuracy. Well, Mud Slap is the accuracy, but it'll wipe away its accuracy drops, so that's not a super consistent way to beat it. We're just gonna have to rig the doggo differently here. I wonder if it would be easier to... What do I have right now? Not this box. No. I wonder if it would be easier just to swap the Contrary onto it. Because we can superpower it, and it can't bulk up itself. And whenever we start the battle, it'll give me a free +1. Let me swap this so I don't forget Embor's position. Because unless it has, like, it might end the battle with, like, an overheat. I think this is just going to have to be one of those that we just skill swap the Contrary onto it. We can also topsy-turvy everybody else after that Intimidate and Snarl turn. It does have Taunt. Wait. If it taunts the Malamar, then we're screwed. But if we have two Malamars, then this strategy always succeeds. Because then one Malamar can just start getting set up, and the one that doesn't get taunted can just start attacking with superpower. But if there's only one Malamar, then we have to risk the taunt going into Malamar. Because I really don't want to put Mental Herb on it. Okay, we have a second Malamar. So why did they not just make this a fighting type then? If they were gonna bulk up things, why is this fighting type? Yeah, why didn't they just make it fighting type? Because it only has Darkest Lariat for its dark move. But that's its signature, and they didn't align it with any of the other signature moves. Because Primarina was like the only other one other than the Hisui starters, but Primarina was fairy, not water. And Decidueye was flying. I guess Primarina and Incineroar were the same generation, but why did they do flying for Decidueye then and not Ghost? That's so strange. We'll see if we grab one more person or not, but... With this group, I think we should be fine. No point in wasting 10 seconds. Probably because Ghost has too many weaknesses, but they don't... I don't think that's really an issue, though. Like, I've only had a Ghost 7-star before. Ghost doesn't have... Ghost is just weak to Dark and Ghost. That's not too many weaknesses. Dark is weak to Bug, Fighting, and Fairy. So there's more weaknesses. Oh, thank goodness Heracross is here. Who gets taunted? Okay, it taunted me, so I'm gonna start setting up then. Oh, Skill 12 in the contrary, you are going to have to the Topsy-Turvy it at least once, because you intimidate it back, so it gets an attack boost. There's the drop. No better abilities, but I'm just going to go for Tera Blast this one turn. Darkest Lariat ignores our... Is this thing... That's how much it does just base? Darkest Lariat ignores our defense boost from the superpower. Is that really just how much that does base? For a neutral hit? Because if so, that is not good. We really need a burn on this. A burn on the Incineroar would go crazy here. Here's Flare Blitz. That won't ignore our defense boost, at least. It can burn, though. Huh. I'm kind of rethinking the contrary. Just because there's a lot of downsides to doing it. Especially with Malamar. What if... I really wish the Incineroar would Belly Drum. Oh, it's Sap Sipper. Why is it Sap... Okay, never mind. I would be interested to see how well Clefable takes the Iron Head. But I don't want to have to build a Clefable. The Darkest Lariat is going to ignore our superpowered defense boost, which is super annoying. Unless... we use Stellar Tera to out... Stellar Tera and... which does more damage here, actually. Oh, the Stellar Tera does. If we use Stellar Tera to out-damage it, that would be good. Feels about exactly how. It's Earthquake towards the end of the match. That shouldn't really change anything. Why Earthquake? Huh. Yeah, I'm not super sold on Malamar here. Which I think means that we either need a Quagsire or we need a Clefable. And probably the Quagsire. The Quagsire is going to take... it's probably the Clefable, actually, because the Quagsire would still take too much damage from the Darkest Lariat. And there's, like, no way to slow that down. Let me think here. Fire, Dark, and Steel. And then Ground at one point. I really don't see a way out of this other than building an Unaware Clefable. Let's also done Dozo. Where are you? You have, like, speed EVs, though. I don't want to test Dondozo. We can't even do super effective damage with Dondozo. Dock Sponge? No, Dock Sponge is not going to work, because Incineroar has bulk up in its natural move pool, so eventually it'll just start damaging you too much with the Iron Heads. So it's not consistent. Where's my... is Unaware the hidden ability? What are you guys? Oh, I guess you are Dark types. My bad. Unaware's the ability I have on this one, at least. This one's actually not bad. I just need to put the Spadef on it. Because bold is the ideal nature here. Let's pick you. And it only throws one Snarl, so I'm not going to worry about that special defense boost. Let's do that, and let's do this, and this, and let's use the feathers, because I'm cheap like that. And I guess we'll put the last point into... Where's defense? There it is. The last 4 points into defense. And now... Now what do I want to do? I guess move pool? Let's look at our natural move pool first. We have Draining Kiss in our natural move pool. Give me Cosmic Power? Actually, wait, no, Cosmic Power is useless because... No, actually, it hit me with Flare Blitz, so Cosmic Power is actually fine. It shouldn't hit me ever with the Darkest Lariat. I decided to put Chilling Water on my Clodsire. I mean, I guess, hopefully, Clodsire's unaware, so the Chilling Water doesn't help, but... I mean, it's a nice thought, at least. Oh, what else? Oh, Life Dew's good. Give me Life Dew. Should I just put on Moonlight? I kind of need a boosting move, and we don't have that right now. Let's see, where do I get Draining Kiss? Instead of Moonblast. And I need a boost. I need Calm Mind. I don't think we have a better boosting move than Calm Mind, because there's no Nasty Plot for Clefable. Just trying to think if there's anything better than Calm Mind. I'll just put on Calm Mind instead of Cosmic Power. And okay. Oh wait, I still have. I can get rid of Encore. What can I get rid of Encore for though? Oh, I guess Alluring Voice? That's not bad, actually. It might buy us a few extra turns. What, Meteor Beam, though? No, I'm not crazy enough to do Meteor Beam here. I'm gonna keep Alluring Voice in the back of my head as I go up this list. But I think Alluring Voice is gonna be our winner. Oh, Reflect isn't bad, though. Maybe I can count on other people for Reflect on their Clefables, though. I'm gonna make mine more damage-oriented, since I'm HP and special attack. Rearrange moves. I want this, and then this. Okay. So now let's do, I guess, Tera type. Tera Fire isn't bad though, but then it'll start Darkest Larrying me, and I actually don't want that. So let's change our Tera. I'm using Unaware Quagsire. That seems like a good one. The only thing that about Unaware Quagsire that scares me is that you're gonna get hit by the Darkest Lariats, and the Darkest Lariats are still really powerful. Versus where I'm Clefable, so I'm just getting hit by the Flare Blitzes. And the Flare Blitzes can be mitigated by things like Rain. I brought Fairy Terra Shards for Clefable. I also think Quagsire doesn't really have anything to hit Incineroar. Whereas Clefable is super effective into it, so you at least do more damage. Mine's a fighting Terra type? Well, I'll give you more of a fighting chance. You can't tell, but I'm raising my eyebrows up and down really fast. Okay, I think I just need an item. Let's go, where's Pixie Plate? Because we don't need Shell Bottle or anything like that, because all of our recovery should be coming from the Draining Kiss. What's the other one called? Fairy Feather. Give me that. Okay, RVs are fine, EVs are fine, nature is fine. Moveset is fine, item is fine, Terra type is fine. I can't think of another thing to change. Where was it again? Oh, it was up here. Alright, let's run it back. Hi, Jerry. I feel like they gave it Iron Head just to mess with... Oh, well, I'm gonna get hit by Iron Head, actually. But that's fine. As long as it doesn't flinch me too many times, I'll take the Iron Heads. If the Iron Heads do too much damage, though, and nobody's running Reflect, then I might just change out one of the moves for Reflect. Do we have a build yet? Not a certain one, but you need to be unaware because it is bulk up. Not super confident in this team, but let's give it a shot anyways. Oh, not the increase. Actually, I should have gone out of this. Not the increased Flare Blitz damage. Come on, I didn't even think about that, man. Fucking Koraidon, why are you here? It will do bulk up an Iron Head. Yes, but we're unaware, so hopefully Clefable just doesn't take too much damage from the Iron Head. Because unaware will allow us to ignore the bulk ups. Let's go for the Alluring Voice. Alright, we're cooked. Probably should have just ended this one. I mean, I at least want to see how I take the Iron Head. But it's probably just going to bulk up into max bulk ups. I just need Protect for that one turn it turns off abilities. Or Ability Shield. I guess it should just be Ability Shield. Oh, and Clefable's faster than it, so I can't even... Man! I need min-speed Clefable, not max-speed Clefable. Oh well, at least I can replace the Alluring Voice for just Protect. What am I doing? I should just kill the Koraidon. End this game faster. That's how much the Flare Blitz does to me in Sun. Which is like a little bit more than half. So theoretically the Iron Head would do a little less than that. Because Flare Blitz is stab while Iron Head is not, and Flare Blitz is stronger than Iron Head, and we're in Sun right now. So the Iron Head should not... Several Komi. Nothing works, that sucks. Well, you need to be unaware. It's not that... The Koraidon, first off, just increases the Flare Blitz damage for everybody else. So while it is a fighting type, you just can't bring it here. The Grimmsnarl is just gonna get absolutely slapped up because it has no way to stop Incineroar from just bulking out to +6. So the Grimmsnarl is not worth it here. And Quagsire is cursing, but because it resists the Flare Blitz and the Iron Head, it's going to get Darkest Lariated, so it's going to... The Darkest Lariat from Incineroar will ignore the Curse defense boost. Is he a special attacker or normal? I like the idea that physical attackers are like the normal ones, and special attackers are just freaks. But yeah, he's physical. Let me swap out that one move. The Alluring Voice was hopeful, but we're too fast. I guess I gotta use TMs to learn Protect. Then let's move our moves around. Alright, let's run it again, but hopefully this time we don't lose instantaneously. Ew, you're a special attacker? Just be normal. Yeah. So these things get more and more annoying the more they add 7 stars. Yeah, they're just doing stat boosting in all of the latest ones, which is just really boring. They pretty much have done stat boosting for all of the new ones, except for, like, Embor. Which, if we get Superior next, Superior isn't going to be any better, because Superior is just going to click Contrary Leaf Storm. At least Clefable is faster, though, so we won't get flinched by the Iron Head, which is good. That was something that I was concerned about, but since Clefable is faster, we don't have to worry about that. Also, hi, Sue, how you doing? Is that a Galarian Zapdos? I really hope the Galarian Zapdos isn't what gets locked in here. I don't think Galarian Zapdos has any way to stop Incineroar from clicking Bulk Up. I would have brought my Corviknight, but since it has Flare Blitz, I can't. So they're limiting our options so much. Well, yeah, Flare Blitz, you're super weak, but also Incineroar has Darkest Lariat, so it'll just ignore your defense boost and still hit you for probably like half your health. I'm just gonna go in solo and I'm gonna see what happens. I can't stand this spawn. It is rather frustrating, I will say. Compared to like the first half of all the Tera raids, it's very annoying that now all of them just feel like they're all just stat boosting to +6. And whatever respective stat boosting stat that they have. I guess Dondozo didn't do that, but, like, still. The Taurus does Intimidate. That might slow it down a little bit. I'm unaware to that Intimidate, but it means that Incineroar will go for the Bulk Up every once in a while. Just for kicks and giggles. You also don't need Life Dew if you're a solo attacker. There's probably a better move that you could put in this slot, but start Calm Minding while the Incineroar starts bulk upping. Why did that do as much damage as it did inside of Sun? Oh, I get so much health back from that one Draining Kiss. Oh, but why is it Darkest Lariating me now? How much does that do? That does less. I'm gonna keep Draining Kissing it until it gets to the Paraturn, because then I can Calm Mind. And also Draining Kissing is getting me closer to Terastallizing. Hopefully it takes the Paraturn before it wipes its boost. For the love of everything, take the Paraturn! And don't burn me. Oh, I'm also gonna have to PP max by Draining Kisses. Take the Paraturn! I hate you, VGC cat. Okay, it's not over yet. Because I'll be back at full health, and then I can click Calm Mind, and then I can click Tera Fairy Draining Kiss. But I didn't take a single Para-turn in like 5 turns! The only time I love seeing Instant is when I bring my competitive Meowstic for a free +2. That is free. Everyone hates VGC Cat. Yeah, VGC Cat. I mean, it deserves it. So, like, we'll never die at this point, but we're not going to damage it fast enough. And eventually it's going to crit me. And I'm going to run out of Draining Kisses. What item are you running? Right now I have Fairy Feather. That might have to become leftovers, though. Just so I can protect to stall out. But if I'm not Fairy Feather, I'll get less recovery from my Draining Kiss. Okay, Belly Bolt got the pair again off the discharge. If we get... No, actually, I don't have enough PP. If I trade Life Dew for Cosmic Power, it still kind of cooks me, but less so. I just have to not get crit or burned. There's a crit, but... And the bird. I mean, we got it halfway. And with the Calm Mind boost that I would get, and having more Draining Kiss PP, I think this is beatable. Especially with the Belly Bolt here, to eventually, hopefully, give me a Para-turn. Oh, thanks for setting the light screen up, Belly Bolt. You're a real one, champ. Yeah, Earthquake does nothing. It's like the most inconsequential earthquake I've ever seen. What? Okay, they just die. Now let's transition. I'm gonna transition my moveset just to a more solo-based one. But let's swap. What do I have in my natural? I have a learning voice because I learned it by TM. I guess I could defense curl. It does pretty much the same thing as it's pretty much the same thing as cosmic power. Okay, let's get the cosmic. Get the cosmic power instead of life dew. Is there a TM that I would want? Thunderwave is kind of appealing just for those beginning setup turns. Oh, Fake Tears is kind of good though. Fake Tears is nice for before we break the Tera Shield, or before the Tera Shield gets set up and after we break it. Because we get Fake Tears once, and then Calm Mind, and if it doesn't KO me in 2 Flare Blitz, I get to Draining Kiss, which will give me all my health back. Reflect is also an option, but that's only a temporary defense boost. Let's just run this for now and see what everyone else brings. Manage to solo Incineroar using combo with the moves Taunt, Iron Defense, Breaking Swipe, and Body Press. Okay. Would you say that there was a lot of variability there? Because it's just going to Iron Head you. So you're not taking... Actually, Incineroar wasn't Iron Heading me, it was just Flare Blitzing me. That's kind of... Why wasn't it Iron Heading me? Flare Blitz is 180, and the Iron Head is once. Oh, I guess the Flare Blitz does do more still. Because it's just stronger. Because the Flare Blitz is 180 with stab, but the Iron Head is only 160. You can run a bulk up Poliwrath. It counters both stabs and hits super effective with Drain Punch. But the problem with that is that Incineroar has its own bulk ups. And it will just... it will just click... It should just click the Darkest Lariat, which means that it ignores your own defense boost. So if you're going to run a fighting type, I think Combo is the way to go. Because you'll resist... It'll force it to go for Iron Head, basically. Because you resist the Fire and Dark type moves. Whereas with Poliwrath, you resist all of them, so it should common denominator to Darkest Lariat. What's combo EVs? It should just be like max HP, max defense, because you're body press, so you don't care about having an attack stat. Alright, no poison. Wasting an extra 7 seconds. Maybe the Cover Cloak would be better here, because we can ignore the Snarl special attack drop and it can never burn us in the Flare Blitz. I just hope it doesn't crit us in the Flare Blitz here. Let's protect on the turn that it ignores our ability. Ah, nice. The other Clefable's life too. So Cosmic Power. I don't think the other Clefable protected on the turn it didn't have an ability. Ah, crit me. That's so lame. We were right at the point where we could start getting set up, too. Because that Draining Kiss would have healed me enough. So I could have gone for another Calm Mind. When coaching Kamo, coaching would be nice in a group setting. But if there's not other coaching mons, then Kamo doesn't have a way to... It depends what you're swapping out. Like, maybe you could swap out coaching for Breaking Swipe? But coaching doesn't benefit Kamo itself. So if there's not other coaching mons, then you're just kind of in a weird spot. Is this Clefable unaware? Because it just died in one hit. Which makes me think that it's not unaware. Well, it's dead again, so I can't check it, but we lose anyways. What moves do you want to use on Poliwrath in the first place? The only thing that Poliwrath really has going for it is the Drain Punch. Well, you can get all your health back. But we spent too much time dying, so we can't get off the terrestrialization this time around. Hmm. Isn't there an Oblivious negates taunt, but we can't be oblivious with any Pokemon. Um, I mean, we'll just run it again. If that Clefable that wasn't unaware isn't unaware, then you need to be unaware, because that's the main reason that we're bringing Clefable. That way we can ignore the bulk ups. What is that Kamo item? Can the Kamo afford to be Mental Herb? Where is that? It's below the Corpnite. The Kamo hasn't mentioned its item yet. What's the Kamo item? Is it just lefties? Okay, that's gonna be cancel. Is Shell Bell? Oh, yeah, right, because you can't really heal yourself any other way. Um. Hmm. Ammo is Taunt, Iron Defense, Breaking Spike, Body Press. I guess you could get rid of the Breaking Swipe for, like, Rest. And then wake yourself up with the Rest. And then be Mental Herb. There's a 1 in 4 chance to get taunted on Kamo there and bricking the Kamo really makes Kamo hard to argue for. Because if one of the Clefables gets taunted, it can at least just Draining Kiss for 3 turns. While hopefully one of the other Clefables is more of a support blade. Like one of the other Clefables can cover for it. And then it just like gets the Tera Fairy Draining Kiss like right away. The coaching would be super nice though. It just doesn't benefit Kamo itself in any way. Ash, what are you locking in? Because I really hope it's not Lucario. Hopefully they're looking through their box for something that can contribute here. For coaching Kamo, hear me out. I mean, that would be ideal. But oh, they left. But I also don't have a Kamo. I've already built this Clefairy, or Clefable, so I'm gonna die on the Clefable hill. Alright, well, let's try it with these 3. I try to help but give you the best possible matchup and you shoot down my idea. Well, it's not that I don't want to, like, be mean or anything. It's just I don't think it'll work. I'm telling you why I don't think it'll work. Well, I appreciate the idea. It's just I have a counterpoint to the idea. Which says that Poliwrath will just get slapped up by the Darkest Lariat. It's haunted the Corviknight, right? So we should be in a good spot. Also, it wipes our stats pretty fast, so I'm gonna go for not the Draining Kiss here because it burned me. Actually, I'm probably still gonna go for the Draining Kiss. Oh no, it did it right away. Well. Oh, we don't have abilities this turn. I was like, what? How is that possible? No, let's check this Clefable. Okay, it is unaware. Let's Heal Cheer everybody, because that other Clefable is also burned. Okay. Clefable EVs? I just have it all in HP and special attack right now. And 4 in defense. I think I'm pretty much dead. Because my Draining Kiss isn't going to do enough damage to restore my health back. I can throw out a Heal Cheer, though, and hope that I get a Heal Cheer, Patriot. I mean, this might heal me up, like, full. I kind of just have to stall here for a little bit. Oh, the bypass is so good. I'm faster, so I should live with the bonus HP that I get here. Ah, it's gonna be close. That's what close is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I get to live another time. 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm gonna heal Cheer after this. Not great. Not a great heal Cheer. It shouldn't KO me on the next Flare Blitz, though. Now it might. Now with the extra Flare Blitz damage. Oh, thankfully another heal Cheer came in. That was a good one. I don't have my Tera yet. I've only clicked it twice. It's taking forever. Come on, come on, come on. I forgot to PP max the Draining Kisses, but no, we don't do enough damage into it. So with proper HP investment, even at +6, Tera Darkest Lariat doesn't do more than 20%? That can't possibly be true. Hold on, let me damage cap that. I'm highly superstitious of that. Let's take Incineroar. With like set, and let's do Tera Dark. Max IVs. With what is this thing's nature? I haven't caught it yet. I'm going to... Let's just assume Brave for now. Ability, Intimidate. I guess it doesn't matter. Item none. Darkest Lariat. Let's take Polywrath. With... 252 there, 252 there. Let's do Impish, so this is the defense nature. Let's put Incineroar at +6. And what am I missing here? So right now it's telling me the Darkest Lariat does 58%. I looked it up on Smogon Damage Calculator with max HP and max defense. Well, I'm currently on there, and it's telling me that it does 58.5% at minimum. Maximum it does 69%. Nice. Both level 100. What would you change to make this do less damage? Does it include the +6 in... No, it doesn't include the +6 in the calculation for your defense. So that doesn't change it. Okay, let's run it back. In the meantime, while I try to figure out what is different here. I mean, I guess it could be behind Reflect. And that makes it 29%. What was that percentage from before? Doesn't even do 20%. How do I make this not even do 20%? Unless Incineroar is level 50. Did you calculate level 50 Incineroar against a level 100 Poliwrath? Because that would do it. It only gets up to 18% there. Was the Clefable build? So basically you use Unaware Clefable and you use Draining Kiss in order to keep yourself alive, and you can get a defense boost off of the stored power to make it so that Flare Blitz can only 3-KO you, and with Calm Mind to increase your special attack. Hopefully Draining Kiss keeps you alive for long enough that you can get off the Tera Fairy, and hopefully... We also need all the Clefables to be built differently, ideally. Like one with Reflect, one with Life Dew, one with maybe like Thunder Wave at the start would be nice. A Rock Wave might actually be really good here, actually, because it's Water Bubble. Wait. No, you're just gonna get Darkest Lariat dead. Did. We'll see how it goes. 19.2% both level 50. Okay, well, they're not both level 50, but let's make both level 50. Both level 50, it does 59.8% minimum. Okay, who catches the taunt? Ideally a Rockwanid, because I don't think it affects a Rockwanid. Oh, it's me! It's gonna be me! It's gonna be me! That's okay, I can... Ooh, Rain Dance with the Rockwanid is nice. Oh, that's a Rockwanid taking Darkest Lariat damage, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. Any solo builds? I mean, ideally you can use Clefable as a solo build, and you just have to get lucky. No! It's gonna hit me without my ability! No, wait, that's extra cruel. No! I mean, I guess we have Rain Up, so it's not gonna be the worst thing in the world, but Iron Head is still gonna hurt here. I might as well be dead. Okay, it's stupid and it bulked up. Oh, man. I think that means I have to be Ability Shield instead, and then swap something else for my last move. That's stinky. I don't like that. I don't like that it just did that to me. I feel violated. Ow. See, that's what does more damage. Okay, that was a crit, actually. That explains why it did more damage. But it's Iron Heading me because we're currently in Rain. Oh wait, we can just put Rain on Clefable. Yeah, let's just put Rain on Clefable, and then we have Rain. And then it's forced to Iron Head, which does less. Flinched? I mean... So I gotta be max speed. Let's put the Poliwrath and Incineroar back to level 100, because that's where they're at. I mean, we're taking the Iron Head reasonably well, because we don't even have a defense boost with Cosmic Power right now. We're not winning this one, but I definitely think putting the Rain Dance on Clefable and then being Ability Shield is more worth. It's just that it has to not taunt whichever Clefable has Rain Dance, so we need 2 Rain Dancers. Is that... That was like... Hold on, maybe I'm buffing the Rain Dance a little bit too much here. Because that still does pretty much exactly the same that Iron had. That time I feel like... Maybe it just max rolled me that last time, because that one seemed like it did less. Oh, I also still need to PP max the Draining Kisses. I keep forgetting. Second flinch, I mean, you just gotta be faster. That's all I gotta say. You gotta put your IVs into speed. Can't afford to skimp out on this one. Because if the Iron Head flinches you, then you're just gonna be having a bad time. But, yeah, I don't know what the other Clefables were. But we need to have, like, varying Clefable sets. And also just, the Araquanid just didn't work. The Araquanid just catches too much damage from the Darkest Lariat. Okay, first and foremost, I'm gonna PP max the... I'm gonna PP up the Draining Kisses. And... we're gonna swap to being... Ability Shield. And we can swap Protect now. I'm going to swap it for Thunder Wave, because I don't think a lot of people are going to put Thunder Wave on, and it helps a lot in the early game for us to at least get set up. Let's just sort by name, and then Thunder Wave. Missing the Thunder Wave is going to Omega stink, but I think it's going to help out a lot more in the early game when everything is trying to get set up for just surviving hits. Anything else? I'm going to go through this list again, but again, I don't think there's anything else that I want. Oh, there was the fake tears. I forgot about fake tears. Let's do fake tears instead of Calm Mind. Nah, I think I value the Calm Mind more. What? Oh, my day flipped over. There's Ground. There's Dark. Is that a Torkoal? Torkoal is Clear Smog? Oh, bet. Okay, I mean, as long as it stays alive long enough. I'm perfectly fine with the Incineroar wasting extra turns to bulk up again. If it's just gonna get them all clear smogged away. Oh, that's a little anti-synergist, but I prefer the burn. Would a Zoomeril work against Incineroar? Not really, because you're just going to get overpowered and it's going to hit you with Iron Head for all of your health. Yeah, the Torkoal is actually cooking. The Torkoal is great. Clear Smog, Burning Jealousy, Iron Defense, Body Press. I mean, as long as your leftovers are healing up fast enough. Wish I was Life Tune now, though. Alright, Tera Fairy is going to buff our fairy damage, but it's also going to make it so that Draining Kiss is 60 base power. And I have Body Press TM, so I have Helping Hand instead. That's perfectly understandable. I mean, with the 3 Clefables, it's not like the Torkoal needs to be damaged anyways. It's just that if you're Body Pressed, you could perhaps solo with Torkoal, like, really easily. Hold on. We're halfway. How many training kits PP has been used? And where am I at? I'm just gonna go to plus as much as... I'm gonna go to plus 4. Because if all the other Clefables are using training kits as often as me, then we're gonna be at training kits soon. I have the training kits just so I can doing a tad bit of damage now that it's not burned. I'm gonna count it not KOing me here. For Clefable, give it special attack and defense EVs? You can. HP is better for more general scenarios, though. That was a risk worth taking. Oh, wait, Earthquake right now? Such a poorly timed Earth. Man! That was so poorly timed. I'm sorry. That's my fault. That really stunk. I hate you. It's this stupid cat, man. Is the worst. The chutzpah of this fire cat. Is unbelievable. Also, hear me out. The actual better thing to put on Torkoal might just be Inferno. Because then, at least if you land the Inferno, you get a 100% chance to burn. And you only need to burn it once at the start, and then once during Tera Shield, whenever it resets its burn. And you get 5 Infernos. And you can PP max it to 8. But I think it would be easier if it was Inferno. Because it seemed like it wasn't bulk upping too much, so you weren't getting the burning bulwark. What about body push Doxman since it says well big body? That's what I did at the start, but you'll take too much damage from the Iron Head once it's at +6 with bulk up. You need to have something that overcomes the +6 with bulk up. I've seen people use Iron Hands, though. I don't know how. They're maybe using it, but not succeeding with it. Because once the Incineroar is +6, it should do like 75% of your health with Flare Blitz. I don't think there's any opening for you to get a Belly Drum off. And even if you do Sword Stance, he'll just wipe your attack boost. So, even if you can keep up with Drain Punch damage for one turn, I don't think that's sustainable. What's the raid build for this? Currently, we're using Clefairies. Because the Clefairies have Unaware. And a Torkoal. The Torkoal is also essential. I guess I'm the only one holding up the team. Let me double check to see if Torkoal gets Inferno. This random team. I imagine it does. Like, all the fire types do. Yeah, it gets Inferno. Do we even need Clefairy if we have Torkoal Clear Smogging it? That's true. But... like, yeah, that's true. But Clefairy is also just good Fairy-type damage in general. Like, I guess you could swap in, like... what's his face? You could swap in, like, an Iron Hands here, but... oh, the 50% accuracy is hurting on that Inferno. The Torkoal will land it eventually, though. I just trust. That's not good. I think this one is lost just to a bad start. I'm sticking with Burning Jealousy. I feel like the Inferno... I mean, I know we just saw the Inferno miss like 3 times, but I think it's more consistent than the Burning Jealousy. What if we... oh, what if we put... wait, can Clefable learn Sweet Scent? Can we... that only helps it land at the one time. But can we actually put... can we put Sweet Scent on Clefable? No, we can put Sweet Kiss on it, but we can't put Sweet Scent on it. What if we did... let me look over Torkoal's move pool just in case there's one thing that's more consistent for getting the burn. I have Clear Smog. Iron Defense keeps you around. Lefties. Ooh, what about... nah, Lava Plume's only 30%. That's kind of... that's worse than... that's worse than Burnout. The 50% accuracy is more consistent than the 100% accuracy. Well, if the Incineroar... we saw in the second stage that Incineroar wasn't clicking bulk up there, because it wasn't getting burned in the second stage while Torkoal was trying to go for the Burning Bulwark. So if the Incineroar decides to just Darkest Lariat into the Torkoal during the second stage, then it will never get up the burn on it with the... what's it called? The thing. So with Inferno, you at least have a 50% chance every time you click it. With the Burning Jealousy. I might have lost my Switch. Uh-oh. What if... What else lowers evasion other than... Nah, I think that's going too far. I mean, I feel like we just got unlucky there at the start. 50%, but it's actually 50%. Yeah. Like, Burning Jealousy is 100% if Incineroar does 1 out of 4 of its moves. Which is actually, like, a 50% chance, because it either attacks you or doesn't. That's the 50% chance on Burning Jealousy. But the 50% chance on Inferno is landing the Inferno. Let's run it back this time, but this time... I'm gonna bring Clefable's younger brother, or sister. I don't remember what gender the Clefairy is. Because that will help save Torkoal and also heal everybody else, so as long as Torkoal is getting off the clear smogs, we have a bit of wiggle room where Clefairy can exist. And Clefairy will give everybody else Friend Guard. Actually, what is Clefairy's... Rewind the code if you need it, but is Clefairy... What is your other moves? Cosmic Talent, Chilling Water Charm. I mean, I'm willing to give it a shot. I just used Poliwrath and Darkest Larry is not even doing that much. Okay, but where's the Incineroar at on its range of bulk ups? Is it at +2 on the bulk ups, or is it at +6 on the bulk ups? Because it's when your Incineroar is at +6 on the bulk ups that it will start doing half your health. Oh, I guess I'm holding things up. I can also buy you time to burn it by charming it, which counters for 2 of its bulk up turns. And Friend Guard also gives you a little bit more wiggle room because it'll do less damage. +4 and it's only doing 5%. That's just not possible. Incineroar +4 should do at least 44%. The taunt into Clefairy would actually really stink with Clefairy. Let's go for Charm. See what I mean? Like, it just attacked in that Torkoal right there, so it took damage. So Torkoal wasn't able to get off the Burning Jealousy. And since we just wasted 2 turns, like, the odds of getting 2 50-50 chances. Like, it's hard to... Ideally, we should have 2 Torkoals, really. Oh, there's the burn, at least. I already wiped our stats, right? So I'm gonna click. Ah, critical. I'm gonna click Cosmic Power and hopefully I don't take too much damage. While Torkoal keeps clear smogging it down. Yeah, there's a clear smog. What's like do? The burn is annoying, but I'm just gonna stall turns here to ideally move the least amount of turns as possible. Oh, I can put Fake Tears on Clefairy. That'll at least get us through this first stage faster. Oh, but then again, the Torkoal is clear smogging the Incineroar, so that doesn't work. Found it by finding my school locker number, which I probably need. Well, I'm glad you found your Switch. Let's heal cheer so I can get rid of me and the Torkoal's burns. Where is Incineroar at? Okay, it's not that high. Let's stall for another 30 seconds. Oh, someone else did the heal cheer. Let's just throw out a Life Dew. Oh no, I quit pee-pee. Pee-pee, no. See what I mean here, though? Like, we've got all these turns without Incineroar being burned, and now that it landed the Flare Blitz and the Earthquake, like, something died. Well, now we got the Burning Jealousy burn. But if we just gambled on the Inferno... Even if it was, like, 3 50% chances. My level 1 Clefable has Fairy Tera? Or my 1 Clefable has Fairy Tera. That's a good starting point. Okay, this time around, if Torkoal comes, we're just gonna bring fighting types. We're gonna bring fighting types that can just damage amp over it. Because the safety net of using Clefables with Unaware is just not... We just don't have enough damage to beat it. Like, even if I brought Clefable there. The safety net is just not worth it. So after, like, the code's been up for 20 seconds or so, I'm gonna swap to Annihilate. I just hope that Torkoal can keep up with the Incineroar. Actually, I guess it should be Hands rather than Annihilate. Let's grab Hands. Alright, let's give this method a try. Because now Torkoal's gonna have to, like, rely on its leftovers and us throwing a heal cheers to live a little bit more, but... Like, we need the damage amp somewhere. Because Calm Mind Clefable just isn't doing it. It's on the hands? Okay. Nice. Gets the... I'm gonna Drain Punch once. Just because I want to see how much it does Flare Blitz burn. Okay, that's... about exactly too much. What? Why am I lefties? Okay, there's the Clear Smog. Oh, it was faster than me, wasn't it? I'm gonna go for the Belly Drum here. Hopefully I live the flare. That did a lot less this time. Oh, but I'm stupid. It did too much damage. Please give me a good heal cheer and do as much damage as you did that last time. How about Hariyama with Rain Dance, Focus Energy, Drain Punch, and Screech? I mean, as long as you're with the Torkoal, then yeah, sure. Actually, you can't use the Screech because the Torkoal is Clear Smogging, but that set on its by itself won't work. I'm play risky. I'm gonna try and get off the Belly Drum. Okay, we at least get off the Belly Drum here. I'm gonna put speed. Ah, nice Clefable select too. Okay. I'm Tera Grass. That's an oops. That's a rough, Chief. Didn't get rid of my set changes, right? Yeah, I'm still +6. I'm not gonna move because we need the Torkoal to clear Smog. Otherwise, it's just gonna KO me with Flare Blitz. Okay, now I might live. I really need the Torkoal to live and get the clear Smog off here. Okay, I got the clear Smog off. That's gonna be a little bit, but even if it's at like +2, I should live the Flare Blitz. And now theoretically, we can keep up with the Incineroar. Oh, I'm also... It's good I got the fighting off, because now I'm not weak to Earthquake anymore. Getting hit by Earthquake would really stink. Yeah, maybe not Hands, actually, now that I think about it. I mean, Hands is going to do damage here. So as long as nobody... We have, like, one extra person that can die at this point, I think. Yeah, I took out that Hands. We didn't Tera in time. Oh yeah, now we 100% only have one left. I have to punch it like twice with the helping hand boost. Oh, the heal cheers are wasting so much time. I gotta punch it. I just have to punch the cat. It doesn't matter how much flare blitz damage it does to me. So I'm gonna heal it all back up. I need 2 more punches. Ah, that's it. Clefairy died. That one is close. I will give it that much. It's just that we needed to keep Torkoal alive somehow. So that way we don't have all those extra deaths. Also, I think Iron Hand should just be Mental Herb, because the leftovers aren't doing me any favors, really. I still have Dragonite raids. We'll beat the Dragonite if you haven't done that yet. Close. I mean, that was 2 Drain Punches away from winning. Like, if we had stalled for long enough for me to get off those 2 Drain Punches, we would have had it. Do I have anything better than Hands? I mean, Annihilate is neutral to the Darkest Lariat, but Annihilate also gets both of the Defiant boost right off the bat. I guess I guess it's time for Poliwrath to come into play. Let's open up the code again. Who's the other water fighting mans that we got? Ah, it's Quick Quable's not doing any favors here. Oh, I can also... Nah, never mind. I change Pokemon now. I have Hands. I have Annihilate. Okay, who catches the taunt? Okay, Poliwrath catches the taunt. Not ideal, but not the worst thing in the world. Okay, Torkoal gets the Burning Jealousy burn. I'm gonna risk... Actually, I'm not gonna risk the Belly Drum right now. I'm just gonna Drain Punch. Wait for Torkoal to clear Smog. Well, that kicked me out of the Dragonite raid. Well, if he tried to go online with the Dragonite raid, then it's gonna clear away your Dragonite raid for the Incineroar raid instead. Okay, here goes for the book up, but we're fine. Poliwrath is Dynamic Punch? What? Why not just Drain Punch? It's only like... Drain Punch is only like 25 base power lower. Why take the 50-50 there? I get taking the 50-50 for Inferno, but 50-50 for Confusion is... so-so. Are you... Okay, you're neutral. I'm gonna try and get my Drain Punch. I can definitely get my Drain Punch. I'm the Poliwrath? Well, if you're the person that got kicked, then the Clefable's gonna have to do a lot of work to keep you alive. Yeah, you really want Drain Punch on your Poliwrath, because Dynamic Punch, even though it's more powerful, has a 50% chance to miss, and it doesn't heal you. Can I be a little, like... Can I be a little greedy here and get my Electric Terrain? So I can do more damage? Don't burn me, don't burn me, don't burn me, don't burn me. Nice. Critical. Wonder if the Austin John videos come out yet. Let me see what he's got cooked up. I imagine... Actually, no, you can't use... Wait, no, you can use Clefable because it was available in the main game. As long as you played during that one event. What is he cooking, though? Oh, I do not think Austin John has released the cook yet. Oh, no, no he has. What is he using? Oh, he's just using hands. What? And Tera fast enough so I got hit by the earthquake. How the heck is he using hands? Is he... Oh no, he's got the Clefable. I think he started with the hands. Just as a joke. Yeah, he's got the Clefable. Okay. Wait, did I have enough HP to live this? I wasn't paying attention. I was too enraptured by Austin John plays. Okay, they really bulked up like an idiot. What is he using? Is it in the description? Where's the moveset? Oh, there it is. He's drank his Calm Mind. Oh, he's Psych Up. Oh, he's so smart. Oh, he's so smart. I mean, it works less for our current strategy because the Torkoal is clear smogging, but yeah, with 4 Clefables and Psych Up Clefables, then we win. He also has Moonblast. I think we're about to win this one, though. As long as nothing dies. And even if one thing does die, we're at the 2 Drain Punch range again. What? How did the Polyrush rationalize if it's currently a kicked person? I mean, extra damage is extra damage, but... Don't burn me, don't burn me, don't burn me. What's awesome John's Clefable build? He's using Draining Kiss, Calm Mind, Psych Up, and Moonblast, which is so smart. Because you can just Psych Up the Incineroar's bulk ups. And then you don't have to worry about taking damage. So you can just click the Moonblast instead of having to click the Draining Kiss. What is that Incineroar pose? Why does Mads look like that? Not gonna lie, the AI of my player is kind of good. Yeah, I don't know why. Usually when you go AI, you just click this, whatever your first move is, like, for forever. But your AI clicked Tera Stellar and it clicked Bulk Up at, like, the right times. I mean, the Clefable was 1000% keeping it alive, but... I mean, your Poliwrath at least survived for a really long time. Do we swap back to the Clefable then? Yeah, the Clefable's more reliable. I'm gonna swap back to the Clefable once... Man, Psych Up. That man's so smart. Never would have thought of that. Oh, I guess I didn't actually take Iron Hands out of my party, so we're still good on that front. Wait, what item is he? I assume he's like Pixie Plate. Oh no, he's Coke. He's got Coke. Wait, what does he do for the one turn that you don't have an ability then? I guess you just trust that the Psych Up makes you live for long enough. Or maybe you just... Does he take to the death? Where's his turn order? I don't think he has one. Usually you post what the turn order is if there's a death involved. Hmm. I get Psych Up? No, I don't. Let's just go looking for Psych Up. Terra Blast. There's Psych Up. Oh, I only have one. Oh well. I'll probably never need Psych Up ever again. So let's just Psych Up here. I guess he must just trust that the defense boost makes you tanky enough outside of the unaware turns. And then... What was the other thing? Oh yeah, Moonblast for the damage. I'm too lazy to learn Moonblast again. We're just putting Alluring Voice on here. It's only like 25 base power difference. Wait, what? Why is my phone not charging? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. That's weird. I want to change my item to the Coke. Coca-Cola. Oh wait, it's probably faster if I do favorites. Alright, well, I need to do a day skip real quick to get another Incineroar. How you doing, Will Poe? How do I get the TM? You might need to find it in the wild first. I have no idea where you would find Psych-Up in the wild. Let's do this, and then... Oh, I did. Wait, hold on, I can save it. Yeah, I saved it. I almost did it the long way. We're gonna head off. Thanks for the remaining raids. Well, if you're still here, Sly Bentley Fool, thanks for your help. I appreciate it. Forget that we don't have to wait whenever I do it in the one cycle. I'm doing good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Oh, and the nice thing about... Actually, that doesn't work. But I was going to say, the nice thing about being a Psych-Up and using multiple Clefables is that we could Psych-Up each other. But if we Psych-Up each other without the defense boost, then that just gets rid of the defense boost, which is the whole purpose of having Psych-Up. But I guess if one of us dies, then we could Psych-Up with the other Clefable. I don't really feel like running this with an Araquanid, because I don't think it'll work. I already forgot the new build for Clefable. What was it? Okay, you're going to need Unaware Clefable with Tera Fairy. Put all your stuff into HP and special attack. And then your moves are Draining Kiss, Calm Mind, Psych-Up, and Moonblast. It'd be possible to join and just spam Drain Punch with Hariyama, unless they're... If we don't have a Clear Smogmon, then no. You need a Clear Smogmon in order for Hariyama to live long enough. Because Incineroar's... The new strategy is that Incineroar goes to +6. And we just ignore it. She owes me. I assumed as much. Don't worry. Ethan, please do not lock in that Arachnid again. You know, actually, if you lock in the Arachnid, I'm perfectly fine with running it. Maybe against my better judgment, but just to see how the Arachnid does. Because maybe they figured out a new Arachnid set. But I kind of doubt it. Trust it will work for support. Alright, well. We'll see how it goes. Onto the other Clefable. Well. Go for the alluring voice, even though I can never be slower than it. And where is it at? Okay, I'm taking that 2 defense. I can also psych up the frog. Oh! I hate you, BGC Cat! You're the worst! I had this new toy, I wanted to test it out, and Austin John told me about it, and he's brilliant. You just took it all away from me. I'm not crying, you're crying. Wait, can we even psych up the Incineroar now that it's behind the Tera shield? I just wanted to find out, because I don't think we're going to win this one. But no, we can't. Also, it seems like the Darkest Lariat is doing more than 4%. What is the Incineroar? It was like +3? Yeah, at +3 it's doing like 20% of the frog's health. So at +6 it'll do all of your health. Oh wait. I don't even need to be Covert Cloak to dodge the Snarl drop, because whenever I psych up the Incineroar, it won't have a special attack drop. So we should just be Mental Herb. Because we can just heal off the Flare Blitz burns with the heal cheers. Yeah, I think Mental Herb is the ideal Clefable item here. I'm gonna go against the teachings of Austin John. Alright, Clefable, we're gonna need a super ultra mega crit. We're gonna try that again, but hopefully without an Arachnid. Oh, I forgot to change the Mental Herb. That's fine. What's the odds that it taunts me? 1 in 4? Psh. Sorry, no worries. It's just... I mean, I guess it was worth a try, theoretically. I don't understand these damage numbers. I am level 100 max HP defense and all stats max with body cap resisted a hit that hard as bull. Well, we damage calculated and I told you that's how much it's gonna do. It's because Incineroar increases its attack to be +6, so it's ×4 on its attack, and Darkest Lariat ignores your defenses. So it is a resisted hit, but ×4 resisted hit is still a ×2 hit, so it's technically super effective every time it hits you with the Darkest Lariat. Do I have to move for the allies to move? Is that me? Oh. Did I save the game? I think my power just blinked off. If my power just blinked off, then you're not hearing this, so I don't know why I'm talking to myself. My Switch is still connected to the internet. I heard a beep in the background as if one of the air conditioners in the building just shut off, which means the power just went out for the building. I mean, my lights are still on, actually. Are we still here? I can hear you. Okay, that means that's the game's fault. I didn't save, so now I have to build all of that stuff again with the Clefairy, and then I have to beat the Incineroar again. Oh, thank God thank God I saved. Oh my God, I was about to drop the hardest F-bomb at the VGC cat. Oh, that would have been so funny though. God damn, the VGC cat tried to rewind time there. Thankfully, I had a fixed point in time that prevented that from happening. Oh, it's speed. I guess that's why Clefable's outspeeding it consistently, but it's speed down nature. Gotta throw the raid real quick. Nothing is damage. That's rather unfortunate. I mean, yeah, if it's just you, I wasn't looking to see if anybody else joined, but that's just unfortunate that the game worked like that. I've got him on with Clear Smog. Which one? If it's Armor Rouge, don't bring Armor Rouge. If it's Sarledge, don't bring Sarah. I mean, if all of us are using Unaware, then it only really benefits you. It was just us? Okay. Then yeah, try to kill me as often as you can. Don't forget the mental herb. Oh, true. I don't think I have it favorited. It's like in the middle though. Whatever. This is the only way I'll find it consistently is alphabetically. Mental herb. Yeah, this makes it so that we don't get taunted, and we don't care about the Snarl special attack drop because we'll be psyching up the Incineroar. And the burns are kind of an issue now, but they're less of an issue if we're doing so much damage with like Draining Kiss and Moonblast that we're just out healing the burn damage. Or we could just heal cheer it off, but But yeah, Mental Herb is the go-to here. Moonblast? But I don't wanna. That means I have to waste some Moonblast TM. And I already put on Alluring Voice when I thought I would be slower. Oh, I thought we learned it naturally there for a second. I don't... Oh wait, we do have Moonblast in here. Oh, never mind then. But if we Moonblast, then there's a chance that we'll drop the special attack drop onto it, and then we'll psych up the special attack drop. So it was actually better for me to be using Alluring Voice. The Gardevoir is using Life Dew. Oh, that is rather unfortunate. A move can I use instead of Alluring Voice? How do you get Moonblast? You learn it naturally. It's just at the bottom of the Clefable move pool. Once you're level 100, I mean, I don't know what level Clefable learns it at, but it learns it naturally. Because I definitely didn't TM it onto this Clefable. I'm a little sus of the Weezing, but the Weezing can be Will-O-Wisp, so the Weezing can stay. I mean, it's Clear Smog, but... Oh, the Weezing isn't neutralizing gas, though, right? Your Levitator stench, right? Now we have the Clear Smog Bond for Johnny. So just click Hariyama and do it. But now we can't. I mean, hopefully the Weezing has Will-O-Wisp, so we don't really care about the Psych Up anymore on Clefable, except for that first one to get rid of the special attack drop, but we can also just Calm Mind. I have Levitate. Okay, great. I'd restart. Let's run it. Let's run it for the heck of it. Alright, hopefully the Weezing lands the Will-O-Wisp first, so it can, like, Incineroar can bulk up, like, one. Actually, it'll wipe away the boost anyway, so it doesn't matter, but... Okay, I caught the taunt, but this time I'm Mental Herb. So I don't care. Instantly crash. Well, not crash, but disconnected. That's weird. I don't know why the game does that. We'll see what happens, though. Oh, the Weezing Rain Dance. Well, I psyched up nothing. Or maybe I psyched up a +1, but... Hopefully Weezing lives the hit here. Stud changes are nullified. But I'm faster, so I can psych up again. And what am I at now? I mean, I guess I'll take what I can get. Malamar can change its Tera stats from being 6 to -6 easy battle. True, but you're just gonna get two-shotted by Darkest Lariat. Before that happens. And then once Incineroar has Tera Shield up and you can't use status moves into it, then what do you do? Also, hello Nathan, how you doing? Guess we'll be more formally introduced about it. I think I have the Tera Fairy Draining Kiss here to live. Topsy-turvy. Well, yeah, Topsy-turvy's a move. Where is this other Clefable at? Nowhere. Where's this Hariyama at? One defense boost. That even work with Tera Shield? All status moves will fail against the Tera Shield. Just did it 4 times in a row, both is fine. It doesn't, but battle ends fast after that. Well, maybe in a solo setting you can do it. Because you can just, like, stall turns for long enough while the bulk ups are happening, but in a group setting it's not consistent. One-shots are never consistent in group settings unless it's like Maridon. Whenever I'm playing Pokemon, I get random foods for snacks. I mean, anything can be a snack if you try hard enough. Got some steak? Just cut it into little steak bites. Now it's a snack instead of a meal. I've been told I need help, don't we all? Can we eat the Incineroar? No, it's a cat. And we can't eat the cats. If this was like... Who's the most edible starter Pokemon? Probably... Feraligatr comes to mind. You can definitely eat gators. I guess... Nah, Skeledirge... Skeledirge is one of those Pokemon that reads to me as like all bone. No meat. Feraligator's got cake though. I guess some of the grass starters that are plants probably wouldn't kill you if you ate it. Like, you could probably eat a Venusaur and not die. Oh, yeah, you're 100% right. Emboar is the go-to starter Pokemon for food. Actually, you're probably getting more... Probably getting more bang for your buck with, like, a Pignite. Because Emboar is, like, all muscle, but Pignite, not so much. Nice. I'm just gonna Draining Kiss one time so that I can bulk up in front of me and then I can psych it up. Hopefully it bulked up for everybody too, and Weezing lives would be ideal. The acid spray. That wasn't in the plan. I mean, the special defense drop doesn't matter for me. But how is Weezing going to stay alive now that it didn't clear Smog? What did I get? Oh, I got one. Oh, I only got one? I'm going to heal Cheer for every... Ah, Weezing died. Never mind. Well, at least I healed the burn on that one Clefable. Where's Incineroar currently at? Okay, no boost. I misclicked. That is an unfortunate misclick then, because I think we're just dead in the water now. Is your Weezing faster or slower than Incineroar? Just out of curiosity. Oh, start fighting. Thoughts on a Alolan Exeggutor in Reg H? Do you think it will do well? We actually have a video coming out today. It's normal Exeggutor, but it would play kind of similarly to Alolan Exeggutor. But I think between the Mouse Apes and the Pelipers and... what's the other archetype that I'm not thinking of? Exeggutor can't really beat Mouse Ape. Unless it's in Trick Room. In which case, maybe. It has to Tera in front of Pelipper. And... oh yeah, I don't know how Alolan Exeggutor beats Dondozo. I feel like that's just a free order up slot. Well, I can afford to try this one more time, but after that, we're going to call it a night. Size Spam. Today's team is not Size Spam. It's just using a Harvest Exeggutor. Bulky Trick Room Tera Ghost? Then perhaps. I don't know. You probably need some really good teammates, but I don't know. Because if you're going to use it for Trick Room, then your main matchup advantage is that you're not weak to fire like normal Exeggutor is. But being weak to Fairy, Dragon, and quad weak to Ice is not a great trade-off. Still weak to Bug, but only 2 times. Please don't throw chat. I need Incineroar. We'll be back in the future, Cherry. I feel like you could probably get it with online people. Everybody's got to be running Clefable at this point. Okay, it taunted the Weezing, but the Weezing is clear smogging anyways, so it's not super bad. Why did that Clefable die? Why did that Clefable die? Even the crit Flare Blitz shouldn't have killed it. Oh, well, there goes Weezing. It criticaled you? Then... I guess you just don't have your EVs in the right places, but... I mean, we're kind of just dead in the water. Like, we might as well just kill each other and try it again. I know I said that we were gonna not do it, but this is a bad start. So we might as, like, we can't win with this start, so we might as well just kill each other to make it end faster. So I would change the wheezing set. Since you're clear smog, it doesn't make sense to have acid spray. So do clear smog, will-o-wisp, um, like rest to heal yourself, and then wake yourself up with the heal cheers whenever you get low, and then like a defense boosting move on wheezing would be good. Okay, enough time has passed for anybody to make changes. Let's open a new code, and I'll try it hopefully one more time. How's Clefable been working? Well, it's the best thing that anybody has come up with so far. But it works great, as long as everything goes correctly. And it's what the top tier content... I want to besmirch Austin John Place to just being a content creator, but I mean, that's what he came up with. And that guy's... Oh, that's... Nope, can't do that. If you're gonna be running a fighting type thing, you have to just have Hari. You can't bring Hariyama because it'll just die. I use Malamar to solo it. That's what a lot of people are saying, but that's... You can't use that in a group-based strategy because, like, the Malamar will just get two-shotted by the Darkest Lariat. Because your defense boosts from the superpower don't work well enough. Or they aren't effective. So I think Clefable is overall more consistent. Max HP, even split attack, and special attack I do have Tera, Fairy, Prankster, Meowstic with screen support running Psychic and Shadow Ball, and Poliwrath can deal with Primeape. I don't necessarily agree with that last part, but I mean, the Tera, Fairy, Prankster, Meowstic sounds great. I guess Poliwrath can deal with Primeape. Not Annihilate, though. Annihilate will just click Rage Fist in the Poliwrath and it will die in one hit. You know the Deadpool song, Bye Bye Bye? That is not... Are you talking about Bye 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 by the... Hold on, is that... They didn't invent... a song for the movie that's adjacent to the. Oh, did they invent a song? No, they didn't. This is the NSYNC version. Oh, man. That's funny. Well, I'm not gonna waste 37 extra seconds. Let's just get it done. It's the Deadpool song. That's the only reason more than 2 people know it. Detonator Yeller, I want you to know that you just physically hurt me by saying that. That hurts. that that hurts. That's like saying, that's the equivalent of saying John Wick from Fortnite right there. Or Joker from Smash Bros. That hurts me. Oh, yeah, Toxapex. That's kind of neat. I'm just gonna Draining Kiss in order to bait it into bulk upping. Actually, no, we don't have to bait it into bulk upping because there's no Clear Smogmog here anymore. Is that a high roll? Are you stat boosted? Yes. Gimme, 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 gimme. Is it max defense now? This Clefable just... this Clefable's higher. I'm gonna wait for that Clefable to wait, hold on. I'm gonna heal Cheer so that Cherry's Clefable can Calm Mind, and then I'm gonna psych up your Calm Mind. Why does Ridley's Clefable keep getting knocked out? I don't understand. Do you just not have HP EVs? Because even with the HP EVs, I guess you don't have IVs either, do you? Because even without the HP EVs, you should still live at like 75%. Okay, I'm gonna psych up Cherry now. That have maybe gone for Calm Mind a few times. And since they also have the higher defense. Now that the defense matters since it's going for that right now. Let's heal Cheer because everybody's pretty much dead. But why does this Clefable keep I don't understand. Okay, I have enough health. I'm gonna go to like +5 Calm Minds, and then we're gonna start Moon Blasting, and hopefully we win. If we don't have any more death. Why is the other... I don't know. What... It must just not be... It doesn't have any EVs. It doesn't have IVs. And... I don't know why this Clefable keeps dying. It just does... It doesn't have Psych Up. I mean, that's... another thing. You need to Psych Up the defense boost here, or give yourself defense boost somehow. Because it is unaware. It just doesn't have any, like, any of the correct investment. We'll keep trying it. Today's 128 teams challenge is going to go up super late though, but they've also been going up super late all this week though. But Detonator Yeller, make sure that you have your HP EVs and all your IVs on Clefable, so that you have all your defenses sorted out. And I'm gonna be honest, if Cherry locks in first here, then we're just gonna start it with me and Cherry. So that way we can at least get it out of the way. Okay, Cherry. Whoever gets the more defense boost, is gonna Calm Mind to max Calm Minds, and then the other person will Psych Up, while also healing the other person up. Like, even 5 defense boosts, like, start Calm Minding. Hopefully the Belly Bolt gets some good para-turns in here. I also taunted the Belly Bolt, which, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter who it taunts, but the Belly Bolt can't be set in light screen. No, not Flare Blitz. Bulk up. What? How is that not a crit? I was +3. Oh, wait, no. That still doesn't make sense. What? What just happened? Okay. I don't know why that just happened. That, what just happened doesn't make any sense. I mean, it did half. Well, it does half the first time. The only thing that I think would remotely explain it is... Oh, because it turned off our unaware. So it turned off our unaware and it did the same amount of damage because of its attack boost. Even though we were +3 defense. So that's a restart. It was just that one turn where it ignored our unaware. That if it decides to Flare Blitz you twice, then it kills you. Guaranteed. So we need it to not Flare Blitz us twice, basically. I don't know why I didn't bulk up. I mean, it bulked up for everybody else. It had 3 boosts, though, which means it didn't attack you the first time, though. So what we should actually have done there was that one of us waited to see if the other one survived, and then the other one survives for long enough so that even if Tera Shield goes up, we can psych up the other person. Is what we have to do there. If that ever happens again. So we have to kind of stagger our turns. I found an answer for Mousehold, but not for Annihilate. Yeah, that's the tricky part. So, what just happened? So the Incineroar Flare Blitz to you. What's it going to do to me? Okay, it bulked up in front of me. I'll find our ability. Now I'm gonna wait to see. Okay, Cherry didn't die. I'm gonna psych up. Wait, what? Oh, you're only +1. I mean, if it's only +1, I'm still gonna psych up that, but. Here's the Flare Blitz. Now Unaware is back on. But it burned me. So now we've staggered the turns. So even if Tera Shield goes up now, we at least have a little bit to work off of. Was it at now? Okay, now it's much higher. Let's take that. And probably at the defense that I'm at, it's gonna start Darkest Landing anyways, so now I'm just gonna start Calm Minding. Yeah, now it's just Darkest Landing. So the defense boost that I can psych up off of it doesn't matter now. Now just the Calm Mind matters. Oh, Umbreon got off the Thunder Wave. It's not always going to clear it, but it got it off. Little Heal Cheer Safety Net. How difficult would you say Incineroar is on a scale of 1 to 10? Probably a 9. Like, this isn't as hard as Mewtwo, because there's only one thing that works for Mewtwo, and there can be multiple things that work for this. This just sucks on a lot of levels. Mostly, I think, because it clicks Taunt, so you have to save one of your item slots for Taunt. And Darkest Lariat, ignoring your defense boost, really makes this hard to do. That's such a bad heal cheer. We really did not need that heal cheer right now. Ah, Terra Fairy, let's go. Now I'm full health, I'm going to start Calm Minding again. Because I think we need to. Sherry, you don't have to worry about Calm Minding, because you can just psych up my Calm Minds when I'm done. You can just do damage. Even though I'm going to need to Draining Kiss here in a sec. And we just have to hope that the Moonblast do enough. What move do I use for stat boost? Use Calm Mind. And you have to psych up the Incineroar's defense boost. Just make sure... Yeah, one more. Crit. Now, make me full health. And get us outside of Tera. Probably not outside of Tera Shield yet, but we're so close. Now we just have to start Moonblasting. And Draining Kissing like 1 in 4 times, but... How much does the Moonblast do? Oh, we're so back. Oh, I almost Draining Kiss. Why did it put me on Draining Kiss? That wasn't the last move that I clicked. What is boost speed, lower defense? I don't know any of the defense lowering natures. Just because they're not good. Why 2 hits? Why 2 hits? Oh, we're clear. Okay. That is probably ideally how all of them should go from now on. And save. Alright, well, that was the last one for today. We will be back twice before Incineroar completely disappears. One at this time next week, and then once on Sunday next week, or actually 2 weeks from now, before Incineroar disappears. So we'll be back, and we'll be doing it, and hopefully everybody will have perfectly made Clefables, in case anybody wants to look at what my Clefables stats actually are so that they can match their EVs to them. It's this. All HP, all attack. Defense nature. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much.